Okay, so we are now streaming Anthem. So I just logged in. This is the first time I logged in. Okay, and it just minimized. What? Don't tell me it's gonna mess up. Come on. Alright, let's see. Brightness, text language, voiceover language, color volume filter nose, subtitles on, subtitle size medium, speakers stereo, audio chat assist, open game chat by speaking pathway allowed while the game is paused. Anthem, no. I'm gonna continue. How do I get to? Here we go. Video display settings, full screen monitor. I'll go with 1920 by 1080. Here we go. Full screen. Apply changes. Ah, nice. That is so much better. Yes, I want to keep this. Okie dokie. Let me see. I don't know about all of these. I'll go back and check the rest of these later. Let me see. All of that so far should be good. Now, I don't want the audio to blare over everything. And let's go in here and we will turn this down and use this. Oh. I will turn it down to about 64. Music, I want completely off. Zip. Okay. Voiceover volume. I'll set that about 50 for now. Let me crank this back up to about 75. Okay. Sound effects. We'll bring those down to about 30. Bullet impact volume modifier. I don't know. I'll leave that where it is. Home focus loss. No, I'll leave that off. Okay, so okay, controls for a controller. Okay, aim sensitivity, zoom, flight, swim. Basically a default. Let's see. X to view the layout. Okay, left trigger aim, right trigger fires, shoulder buttons abilities 1 and 2, both shoulder buttons ability 3, melee, Y, X is interact, switch weapon and reload, B is evade, A is jump, look up and down and rotate is the right stick, click to hover. So you move forward, back, strafe, left and right is the left stick, click to sprint and flight. Ability ultimate is up. Emotes 1, 2, and 3 are left, right, left, down, and right. Okie dokie. So flying. Yep, everything looks pretty much the same there. Air evade is B. That's pretty much a dodge in the air. Swimming. Well, that's even simpler. Okay. I think we're good here. I think that we are ready to start. Okay, press A to start. The experience points you earn each week grant coin to you and friends through the Alliance system. Oh. collect experience points each week. Well, that's interesting. Now, as I play this, I will be expressing a few of my feelings on the game, letting you know how I feel about it, letting you know what my thoughts are. Let me see. Where is my mouse on the desktop? There it is. Okay. All right.
We live in a dangerous world.
Got that going?
The gods who built it vanished, leaving behind their instruments that aimlessly reshaped the land. These ancient relics harness an unknowable force we call the Anthem of creation. But the Anthem refuses to be controlled. To survive, our ancestors invented the javelins and built cities with great walls. Today, it falls to a dedicated group of heroes to face the chaos, protect our homes, and fight for our very survival. We are freelancers. We leap head-on into danger, rescuing the lost, keeping the monsters at bay, and silencing the Anthem's terrible cataclysms. But not all cataclysms are created equal. And even freelancers are wary of the untamed power of the Anthem.
This is it. Close as we get with the Striders.
Agreed. Looks like we fly from here. Alec, you hear that?
Yep. All teams, get ciphers to their amplifiers. Let's go!
Those things are so cool.
Freelancer, we're a long way from the cenotaph, and the storm is worse than we thought.
Okay, this is as close as we're gonna get to the center without the Strider getting ripped to shreds. Let's go, freelancers. Suit up!
How crazy will this get?
No idea. Never tried to shut down a cataclysm this big.
Oh, steady, Faye. None of us come out of this alive without our cipher.
Stay safe out there. Remember, we're a team. I'm right there with you.
Okay, freelancer. You might be new, but you won't be here if you didn't show promise.
Hey, Helen, what's up? Waiting for it to die down out there? Let's go!
Thought you could use a head start.
See you at the cenotaph. We're heading out.
Okay, everyone. Let's stop this cataclysm from growing. From killing everything.
I don't know, Alec. Haven't seen anything like this before.
Look, everyone. I won't be here if I thought this storm could beat me, right? The Heart of Rage is no different than the hundreds of other Shaper ruins we've dealt with. It's just bigger. This is what we do. So we're gonna go in there and we're gonna take on whatever unholy beast it spits at us, and we're going to tame that thing. Together.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Ready, Javelin 1?
Ooh, ready. Strong alone, stronger together.
Yeah, he didn't look like he really needed a cane to walk with. Okay, I am going to have to adjust the volume, I know.
Ready? Set? Let's go!
Team, check in.
I've got you, Faye. Loud and clear.
Yep, gateway link is strong so far.
Storm gets worse ahead. Trying to find a calm pocket for you. Steady, Miller. Your heart rate is too high. Alec, check in, please.
A little busy, Faye. No worries on me. Woohoo! Got one!
Team, our rookie's tangled with a wyvern. Freelancer. Thank goodness you survived, but your javelin needs a restart. I'll bring systems back one at a time. Starting voice recognition.
Faye? Faye, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. That was a bad fall. How's your head? You remember the mission?
Think so. Where am I?
You're in a cataclysm, terrible storm, called the Heart of Rage. You need to get to the center and shut it down by silencing the cenotaph.
Got it.
Okay, now I can go into audio and adjust it. That was not good. Okay. And I have lost my mouse control completely. Okay, so let's see. Voiceover volume needs to be increased. Let me see. Master volume, bring it back up. Alright, okay, so let's try that. See how that works.
Your suit is still critical. Grab a repair pack when you can.
Okay. Sounds to me like that actually is a good volume. Okay. I just saw where you commented. Yes, that is it. Okay. If you notice there's anything that needs to be changed in the volume, please let me know. I'm trying to listen to it on my phone a little bit while I play.
You've got a bit of time to catch up. Halleck?
Yep.
He's up and heading your way.
How's it going back there? What's your ETA?
Don't know. Faye?
Not too far, just... Oh, no, sorry. Can't talk. Be right back.
What's going on?
Good. Now you have partial boosters at least.
Still have the cenotaph on our map. But we're basically flying blind.
Team, the Cypher from Strider 2 is down. Comatose.
His Lancers are flying blind? Never mind that, Alec. We've got a Titan. Holy crap. Miller, get your head in the game. Hurry up, rookie. We can use the help.
On my way. Hang tough, everyone. Faye, I've got debris blocking my path.
Part of the Dominion Strider. And when they attack the city, those fuel canisters are explosive, by the way. Team, update. This is not going well. Many casualties. Freelancers down.
Nice ultimate.
Cyphers in comas.
Comas?
From hearing the anthem.
How are you doing, Faye? Are you okay?
So far, but I can hear it too.
Holy crap! I didn't know it was gonna get bad.
Okay. See what he's got here. Let me see. Okay. I'm trying not to get it too high so that people that have headphones, it wouldn't hurt their ears.
What the? Hey, Miller, found your Titan.
This cataclysm is creating them by the handful.
Faye, you still there?
Yes? You've got down freelancers ahead, sending distress signals. They're the ones from Strider 2. Their javelins need repair. Get them moving.
Hang tight.
Thanks, brother.
Your Cypher's in a coma.
Damn. I'm heading back to the Strider.
So far, so good.
I got you, Freelancer. We aren't gonna make it to the Cenotaph. Gonna try.
I took care of all 3 freelancers. What next?
Push on and join your team.
How long? Which way? I've got a Titan on the bridge above.
Leave it. We've got one up here too.
They're all over the place.
I'll need to go around. Which way, Faye?
Hey.
Never mind. Titan here just blasted the wall out. Gave me a shortcut.
We really need your help.
Gotcha. On my way.
How close am I, Faye?
Hey, Adair! Get what's left!
The Anthem, it wants to consume me. To show me.
Faye, snap out of it. What do you got for us?
Oh, sorry, the whole team from Strider 3 is gone.
Miller, pull back. See if we can flank it.
Strider 14 is in retreat. If they make it, mission seems doomed.
How far back? Damn, I'm freaking out. Then get out of the way. I'll do it.
Hurry up. Where are you?
Trying. I swear.
It's all wrong. It's all done. Come back. Retreat. I can hear the anthem of creation.
Faye, are we supposed to fall back?
We're fine. We push on. Right, team?
I'm in.
I'm in.
On my way.
Rookie, there you are.
Whoa.
Get in here. Faye's calling a retreat. We got this.
Almost there. Team, you need to retreat.
Miller!
No.
Well, that can't be good for him.
Not good.
He's gone. I'm sorry.
This thing is going down. Come on!
Adair! No!
Get back to the Strider. This mission is over.
I can do it. Look at this, Faye. We have to silence the Cenotaph.
Please, I'm barely holding it together.
Retreat isn't an option. Not now. We got this, bastard. We have to get out of here. No. We push on. We're the only ones left. Think about Miller and Adair. All the others. You being a coward.
I'm no coward.
No? You want to push forward until I get killed. Until we both get killed.
Oh, wow. And family.
Where did that come from? Go. Babe, we're coming back. No! It beat us, Halleck. We need to regroup. It can't beat us. Rookie, don't you dare pull me out of here.
Yeah, Ricky's pulling your butt out. Go see Lucky Jack in the Enclave. Okay. The aiming controls and all are a little oversensitive. I can make adjustments.
To silence the heart of rage, we lost more than freelancers, more than friends and comrades. We lost the faith of the people we protect. So the freelancers scattered, searching for ways to redeem.
Events in the heart of rage. Those things are pretty cool looking.
I'm at the coordinates, Owen.
Impressive entrance, as usual.
Nice to be appreciated.
Don't sell yourself short, mate. A cipher couldn't ask for a better partner.
You could ask, but not many of us left.
The relay's a short flight away.
Easy contract so far.
Easy keeps you alive. Bastion.
Any freelancers Rangers been through here lately?
You're the first in months. Maps for this area are sketchy. Lava's percolating. No sign of an eruption. There's the relay. Just needs a hard reset.
Oh my gosh, this game is lagging so bad.
This should get the early warning network back up. Good, that did it. You'll need to manually check the sensors now. First one's nearby. Oh, maybe grab some supplies before you go.
Might come in handy.
Don't have any other weapons. Alright.
I'm going into the ravine.
Oh, there's the first sensor. I need you to access it.
These are just minerals and things you can collect for crafting later.
Stick close so I can get a reading on the Shaper energy. Hang on. I'm detecting movement. Looks like scorpions.
Scorpions aren't an issue.
Hang in there. I'm still waiting for a reading.
Owen!
Almost got it. Sorry, you need to stay near the sensor so I can get a reading.
Yeah. Get your reading.
Alright, readings are coming through.
What?
It's mostly normal.
Mostly? This is the early warning system. If it's detecting something...
Yeah, no sign of Shaper energy. Head to the next sensor. Oh, waterfall ahead if you want to cool your suit.
Handy in a pinch.
Oh my gosh,
You're coming
the
up
lag.
with the sensor. Check it out for me, will you? You do know you probably just orphaned some baby rabbits there.
Orphaned some baby rabbits.
No sign of scorpions, at least. They're aggressive today.
Got a reading. Not good. Possible Shaper energy detected. Get to the next sensor, we can narrow it down.
Birds might have had the right idea.
Oh my gosh, this lag.
You were in the heart of Rage, weren't you?
Don't even think it.
See these ruins? There's a theory a Shaper relic flipped gravity for a day.
Uh-huh. Well, not on my watch.
Last sensor's nearby.
With wyverns circling.
I see them. Fire breathers. Reading. Heads up, more wyvern are on you.
Everything's in a bad mood today.
This could be their nesting area. Shouldn't be a problem for the mighty Grabbit killer. Hang in there, your javelin can take some heat. Mostly.
And when it can't?
You'll know it.
How's it fair that these things fly and breathe fire?
Spawn of some nasty Shaper relic. Whole world's a crazy zoo. The Shapers had all sorts of tricks up their sleeves. But you do too. Use your whole arsenal.
They're persistent, I'll give them that.
Poke a wyvern and one of you will end up dead. Or Barbecued. Oh crap!
What?
Shaper energy off the charts. An unstable relic in the area. The bad one. I've got a probable location.
On it.
Oh, nice. It did make this a whole lot lighter.
Watertight sea.
Didn't you say the... Oh, is that it?
That's it.
That's it.
Energy gone astray. You're getting the hang of it. You'll need more.
Got one.
Your suit can only hold 3 at a time. Take these over to the door. It's working, but you'd have to ask an Arcanist why. You'll need more echoes.
Found another one.
That should be enough. Let's see if the door opens.
Oopsie.
Aha! That did it. New monstrosity?
There has to be some reason for it all.
It's the riddle of our world. And this one's waking up. I detect intense energy deeper in.
Oh my gosh. Between the lag and the horrible angles, it's kind of hard to steer everything.
Down here. Though it doesn't look like they made it back out. What's all this?
Got me. Painful looking? This room's never been mapped.
What in the world?
Javelin overloaded. Hang on. I'll reset.
Okay. So apparently I can only stay within the small gap in the center. I thought I could fly to the sides, but it won't let me.
I've lost flight control.
I'm trying to reset. Hang on. Oh, good. It's just water.
Owen.
Controls restored. You're back. That's the relic up there. Big one too. He'll need to silence it.
Where do I start?
Some echoes have shaken loose. Find them and get them back in place.
Got one.
You know the drill. You'll need more.
What's the relic doing?
I can't tell, but the energy pocket's getting bigger. Something's forming in there.
What is it?
I mean, anything is possible. Look at the waterfalls. They're going backwards.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's good.
Just think. The Anthem's being harnessed in there. Pure creation. Something new.
For this one? Alright, let's see. Oh, there we go. What happened? I had the thing. Thought I did. Gosh.
There, last echo.
You did it. That should silence it.
It didn't hold.
I see. Damn, it's starting. You've got company.
Owen, talk to me.
Yes, I'm trying to work it out. Shaper energy's still increasing. These are just a warm-up, a prelude to a cataclysm.
Doesn't feel like a warm-up.
I told you anything's possible. You've got to power through it, mate, or else it's going to get a whole lot worse.
Okay.
Got anything yet?
I'm thinking. All right, hang in there. I might have an idea. Just give me a second.
I'm clear, Owen.
Good. I think we can still stop this. Those fragments of the relic that blew out, grab them and put them back together. Oh, and fun wrinkle, more company's on the way.
Got one.
Now carry it over and put it in place.
The fragment's in.
Now the others. Keep at it and you'll survive this. Almost certainly.
Owen, something in there's growling.
Something biological, that's all I can say for sure. But I hope it's not the Grabbit Overlord.
Owen, what's happening in there?
The something has teeth. Lots of them. Hurry!
How many teeth?
Size is the real problem.
What's that mean?
Large! Considerable!
Okay, last one. Here goes.
Careful. Anything's
Possible. I know.
You know, I heard a relic made a guy vanish into thin air once. No idea where he went. Which isn't as lucky as the freelancer whose guts were turned inside out.
How's that lucky?
At least he died and got it over with.
This is a pain.
They all are. Indecipherable puzzles that only make sense to shapers.
No, I mean there's ice jamming it up. Owen,
We're out of time! Silence it!
I'm trying to.
Well, nobody told him! It's an Ursix!
It's not working.
Oh, put it back into it!
Got it.
Well, at least now I've got a new story. That time a relic spawned a giant Ursix that almost ate you whole.
Yeah, classic for the ages. I'd say that fulfills the contract.
Sorry, I didn't see whenever you said bye, but bye. And it's not my stream that's lagging.
Well done.
The only kind there is. I'm on my way.
Okay. There we go. All right. Pilot level increased. New javelin unlocked. Fort Tarsus. A selection is available to choose one of the currently locked 4 javelins: Ranger, Colossus, Storm, and Interceptor. Okay. Ah, look at there. Look at all that loot. Smaller cloudburst. Let me see. Oh, light machine gun. Assault rifle. Okay. Strongholds provide more loot through drops and treasure chests than other activities. Okay. I may actually have to quit for a while and see if they can get their server lag fixed. Alright, now I get to select a character. Huh, took long enough. So you select a face for your pilot, set your call sign. This is visible only to you and set your pilot apart. Confirm your selection and start playing by pressing X. Okay. No, let's see. Do they all have that crew cut design? Except him? Yeah, I'll just go with them. Okay. Let's see. Call sign, no. To change that. Razar. Confirm. Start playing. Earn coin and unlock blue. Alright.
Here we are, back in Fort Tarsus. The last stop on the Bastion frontier.
If it isn't my favorite freelancer. I hear you've been busy.
Ah, you know how it is, Zoe. Another day, another disaster averted.
What have you done this time?
Nothing. My armor's fine. Probably. I hope.
Welcome home. You should swing by my amplifier in the Enclave.
Something wrong?
No, not wrong. More like fun. Drop on by whenever.
Look who's back in one piece.
Zoe, did you expect me in more pieces than one?
You? Never. I trust you've brought me work. Always good to give your javelin the once over after a run. What have you done this time?
You're the expert or my job? What else? My job, what else?
Just my job.
Fascinating. I never would have guessed.
I just want to be sure everything's in order.
That's what I like to hear. Scars, beasts, relic-based nonsense. Can't be too careful out there. I'll run you some maintenance checks, make sure everything's humming. Won't impact performance, but I'll add moisture-wicking fabric to the internal padding while I'm at it.
Sounds great.
Can't argue with that.
Why would you? If you're running headfirst into chaos, may as well be comfy.
Like the way you think.
I have my moments. Go on. I'll run the checks while you're off.
Okay. Guess I can't interact with that until I get my javelin. Okay. Oh, seriously? Increase the speed from this to that, and that was it?
Did she make it?
Yeah. That's not much. Okay. Let's do a few settings here. Gameplay. General. Maybe if I turn that on, it'll keep the game itself from lagging. No, it's not my hardware. I got excellent hardware. Let's see. Under controls. Invert, sprint mode, flight mode, zoom mode, flight takeoff and aim direction, controller. Alright, here we go. Maybe if I crank that up a little bit, might help. Turn this down some. Alright. Ooh, look here. Daily trials. Successfully complete strongholds. Okay. And then Dominion defeats, Scar defeats, and Outlaw defeats. Monthly ones. Alright. Daily challenges 10. Alright. Oh. What in the world? How did I end up facing back over here? Yeah, the lag is like horrible. Okay, so far my thoughts on this. First of all, the level at which you can run through here is like really poor.
Decent. An Arcanist number.
Good. Got to show people why we're here.
A few more contracts on the board would help with that.
Doing progress.
To tell me. Little trust. And even our own, they forget. How do you read the wall?
You know how it is.
Yes. Look, you come back with
Complete activities that further the freelancer calls. The work you do will help the Enclave grow and expand. More amplifiers in use, more freelancers, and return to the glory days. Okay.
Yeah, you see what I mean?
You picked up on that, right? Little warble? It's warbling, right?
All readings fall within acceptable tolerances.
You gotta look past the numbers for once in your life. Something is off. The connection is a bit fuzzy.
How do you quantify fuzzy?
You don't quantify fuzzy? You don't measure it, you don't count it, it's nothing like that. It's a feeling.
Everything okay here, Owen?
Yeah, well, on your last mission, I noticed that the cipher chair was giving off some very strange feedback.
All readings fall within acceptable tolerances.
Well, it's your call, but if you ignore it and something goes wrong...
I will find an arcanist and perform a full protocol inspection on this unit.
Goofy thumbs up.
There's nothing wrong with the chair, is there?
No.
Why are you always stirring up trouble?
What are you talking about? I've just done her a massive favor. You've got no idea how boring it is being a Fort Cipher. She does not get to work with a freelancer. She does not get to see the world through the eyes of a Javelin pilot. No. You know what she gets to do? She gets to relay official messages back and forth to ciphers at the Capitol day after day after day.
Some people like boring. Not everyone's cut out to be a freelancer.
So you have said. But you have to admit, that last mission would have gone better with a partner.
I have a partner. You. Every good Javelin pilot needs a cipher.
That is not what I meant. Look, if I had a suit of my own, I could be out there in the field with you.
Dial down your boosters, Hotshot. With more training, you'll get your chance, I promise.
Fine. It's not like we could afford a spare suit anyway. The job board is empty.
We'll figure something out. We always do.
Yeah. Do you ever regret missing out on the glory days? Back when freelancers were treated like heroes. Contracts would just fall into their laps. Everywhere they went, they were given respect. And free sandwiches.
Free sandwiches?
Yeah, I haven't had my lunch yet. I'm starving. We're on a tight budget here.
Budget has room for sandwiches.
You're probably right. You know what? Why don't you head over to the forge, get your Javelin tuned up, so we're ready to roll if a contract does fall into our laps.
All right, let's see. The team started in the hope to bring prosperity to you. The original copy is found the Mirelins sent around the world 9 times within 3 days. Make 5 copies of this letter and send it to 5 of your friends to whom you wish prosperity to come. Make sure to send this only to people who will not break the chain, not keep this letter, and must leave your hands 72 hours. This is not a joke. Sentinel Commander and Anthem was promoted to Argentum after passing this letter along. The freelancer in Forteau won a new Javelin in a card game and then was killed by a Chimera because he broke the chain. Send 5 copies and see what happens on the 4th day. Do not ignore it. It works, right? I just don't have that many friends in the game yet. On the behalf of the citizens of Fort Tarsus, I am petitioning for an increase in parchment stores to be delivered on a regular cadence. The rate in which this fort's population consumes parchment so that it can produce letters, contracts, and entertainment is more than our current stocks can bear. I know that you have issued a request for citizens to reduce how much parchment they use, but I would argue that this is a mistake. We do not have the luxuries and distractions of Anthem or Helios. For many of us, parchment is our only outlet. It is how we connect and stay sane. Without it, I am positive you will see an increase in undesirable activity. This is not a threat, mind you, just a prediction. Thank you for your consideration. Okay. Got water in there. that the cistern? I don't know. It might be. Maybe where people go to pee and poop.
The scars are getting bold. You can't deny it.
It's happened before. In our world, all we can do is sit tight and hope our people get a few.
Let me see.
Hi.
All right.
You
Hello.
want to get in too?
Why are the doors closed?
Quarantine. What else is new?
On which side?
This side. A freelancer brought in tainted cargo or something.
That sucks.
All right then. Now what?
Well, there's always conversation with the charming fellow freelancer.
Of course, I didn't mean.
I'm a little cranky. I think the Sentinels take any opportunity to mess with freelancers.
Isn't it their job to protect the fort?
Yeah. I just wish... I mean, I was born here. Fort Tarsus used to be great. People used to look down on the fort because it wasn't Anthem or Freemark. But I think it was better.
But you were a kid.
Exactly. My brother Kismet and I used to climb that scaffolding just to watch the Striders come and go. Then the market would fill up with happy people and cool things to buy. It even seems sunnier. Might be my imagination. Though it was before the Heart of Rage. So, poor Fort Tarsus. It's kind of a crap heap now. Not sure why I keep coming back.
Hope?
Because you have hope. You know how good it could be.
Hope. This place sure needs a lot of it. I think I'm all out.
Not me.
Huh. Well, everything I own is on the other side of these doors. Looks like I'm stuck here. But you should save yourself.
Okay. Good luck.
I'm freelancer Johnny, by the way. See you around.
Come on, I got stuck. Nobody else wants to talk to me because I'm a freelancer? Can't get past there. You? Anybody? Look at me. Will somebody talk to me? Okay. Oh, look at there. Indicotex. Don't care about it. Just adding it. See, vault. Ah, here we go. Alright. Everything you collect or salvage is stored here. Manage your history, move items onto the junk tab, or convert them to salvage straight from inventory. In the junk tab, you can mass salvage items. Okie dokie. Cannon. See what's up here. And they did increase the ability to run, but it was not increased enough. I mean, this is horribly slow still.
Pretty smooth, except for the scar ambush.
Again? Those things are getting too bold. What did you do?
Drove as hard as I could to shake them.
Next time, see if you can find a clip.
Okay, so in the tutorial I did see that some of the closed captioning got stuck again. That was a problem from back in the demo. You probably saw that closed captioning quit working, but people were still able to talk to me and meet with them. The lag is just downright horrible. There's no reason it should have this much lag in it. Raiders. Okay. I love the view. I mean, the way they did the details, the view and everything, They did do an amazing job. Excuse me. But, you know, if they can't get the lag straightened out, it's not really worth it that much, to be honest. I've got no problem with the load screens. They haven't really been long, and I'm not using an SSD. I am playing this one from a hard disk drive with only 5400 RPMs. So the lag in the game is not from that. That is more of a server lag. That slight difference there won't make really a difference in the game, going from the SSD to that, because there's still plenty of cache in the hard drive that it uses. Plus I got plenty of RAM and everything. I have a really good processor. It's an i7 8700K that I'm using. It's not overclocked, but it doesn't have to be at all. So the lag itself is coming from their servers. It could just be that a whole bunch of people are logging in now. So there's that. Like I said, the load screens don't bother me. I know a lot of people were really complaining and really bashing the developers because this game has load screens and it's got too many of them and all. For me personally, I don't have any problem with that. I mean, I play Armored Warfare and Elite Dangerous, and before you can even start in Armored Warfare, you have a load screen, then you have like at least 30-second countdown timer, which is like an addition to the previous load screen. In Elite Dangerous, if you don't equip a weapon you want or any gear you want, or you tried something you don't like it, you have to fly all the way back and dock with the station to swap it out. If something new comes out, like new gear or something that you want to get, you have to find a station somewhere in human occupied space that actually sells it, because not every single station sells everything. So yeah, I mean, while I would love to play a game that's massive multiplayer and open that has absolutely no load screens whatsoever, so far I have yet to see one anywhere. There are load screens of some type. Even Elite Dangerous has them. When you're jumping from one system to another, that's essentially a long load screen that you're going through. So yeah, I mean, the load screens don't bother me. I play games that have way worse load screens than this, like Elite Dangerous. I've played games that you have to travel from one area to another that may take you an hour just to travel there, just to be able to buy something that you want to use or you need for a mission or something like that. So for me, it's not bothering me. I love story content. So far, from what I played in the demo and what little bit I played here, the story is okay. Granted, it's not the best story that I've seen so far, but again, this is just the beginning of it, so it's probably going to pick up. Again, the scenery is gorgeous. It is beautiful. The detail and everything. You run up here. Oh, okay, I didn't mean that. Hold on.
You need something?
What are you talking about? I just got a message from you saying to meet you at the forge.
I didn't send any. Why would I want to meet up here? Something's not right.
We needed to speak in private. My name is Tassin.
Do you always travel with a security escort?
Not always. The Sentinels have their uses.
Well, you make a hell of an entrance, I'll give you that.
I have a contract for you, freelancer.
I like to know who I'm working for before I take a job.
Really? From what I hear, two of you will take about any job you can get these days.
What's the job?
An Arcanist has gone missing.
Missing? I thought Arcanists just hung out in labs studying Schaefer relics.
Matthias Sumner was investigating some relics at a ruin near the fort. I need you to find him and bring him back home safe.
If he's still alive.
No one knows more about the dangers of Shaper artifacts. I'm confident that knowledge and his own resourcefulness will keep him alive until you find him. What do you say, freelancer? We'll make it worth your while.
Owen? Looks like the freelancer's right again. Well, us anyway.
Excuse me, I just got to... That is excellent. I will go and run my diagnostics. Let me know when you're ready to leave. It was a pleasure.
On behalf of myself and Matthias, thank you for doing this.
Okay. And if I have?
Fine, Matthias. Trust me. I'm a person you want to know.
Okay. Forge unlocked allows you to equip new gear and weapons, personalize how your javelin looks, and create new loadouts. Hey, alright. Anyways, what I was wanting to do was actually come up here and show you detail. I mean, just the detail and how they do these. The game is amazing. I mean, personally, I would rather they back off a little bit on the detail and fix some of the problems in the game that are just quality of life things, like, you know, shorter load screens, which they have improved them. You know, fixing lag, things like that. Pretty sure that there might be some other too. The control problems may have been from the server lag, because I was having trouble aiming. It was hard for me to move the reticle because I would move the joystick and it would take a while before it would actually turn, which is why a lot of times I was shooting in the open. I was planning on aiming and shooting at what I was aiming at, but it didn't turn in time, so I pulled the trigger before it actually activated the turn. So there's that. Yeah, there's some work that needs to be done on the game, but again, it just came out, so I'm good with that. I'm not stopping just yet. I'm gonna go ahead and pick my javelin and then set it up with what I've got, and then I'll go ahead and stop for tonight in hopes that the servers will get back up to where they should be. Alright, javelin unlock. Tayson has given you resources to replace your old javelin. Choose carefully. You'll be using this suit until new javelin classes become available at level 8, even if you restart the game. Okay? Alright, the Storm is the latest in javelin design using ember cord seals to harness the power of the elements. Its ability to float above combat compensates for its light armor. Operated by a skilled lancer, the javelin's lightning, ice, and other elemental attacks make it an invaluable tool against the Dominion. Ranger. Commonly used by frontline fighters, this reliable javelin has well-rounded offensive and defensive capabilities. Due to an even balance of armor and speed, the Ranger's propulsion pack can launch quick air strikes on unsuspecting foes, as well as navigate challenging terrain during exploration. Colossus. Now this is one I call the Hulkbuster, because it kind of reminds me of Iron Man's Hulkbuster armor. Alright, Colossus. This heavily armored javelin is a cornerstone of human society and is used in various occupations, including industrial work, deep sea diving, and heavy transport. Though slower than other models, this javelin can withstand a punishing amount of damage. In battle, you can count on the Colossus to hold the line or disperse threats with its tremendous strength in close combat. Interceptor. Created as a scout suit for explorative and diplomatic missions, the Interceptor is the most agile and acrobatic javelin a lancer can find. Lightning fast, close range attacks combined with specialized weaponry will thrill lancers who crave speed on the battlefield. Now this is one that I would strongly suggest that you only do if you're experienced and you're really good. The Ranger is more medium It's more overall, can do a little bit of everything. Colossus is pretty easy. He's a tank, takes a lot of damage. He's got a shield. He can soak up tons of damage. The Ranger and Colossus are two of the easiest ones to learn, in my opinion, if you're new to things like this. The Storm is more of a next stage up from those two. You have very light armor. It's easy to get killed. You have to stay above ground, and you have to be ready to move, activate skills at the right time, things like that. The Interceptor is the absolute easiest to get killed. They're extremely fast though. I'm starting out with the Colossus just because I like this one. Okay, so there we go. Now it's working. There we go. Heavily armored suit is the largest and strongest javelin. You can count on the Colossus to hold the line. Okay. Now, loadout tutorial. Use the loadout tab to change weapons, parts, and gear. Create custom loadouts in the javelin menu. Press A on unlock tabs to switch your equipment. Left stick to move the camera. Right stick to circle around the suit. Right trigger is zoom in, left trigger and out. Zoom in and out with right trigger and left trigger. Switch to the appearance tab, right shoulder button to customize your look. Okay, so up here the tabs it's talking about loadout and appearance. I'm not gonna fool with that. Loadout is the main thing. You have your weapons. If you click on this, Javelin has multiple slots to equip items. Press space to choose a slot. Some slots are unlocked immediately. Some have requirements. Select a slot to read the requirements. Okay, so I have to be at level 3. Default loadout level 3. Okay. I guess it's another level 3. This inventory is Javelin specific. Press space on items you want to equip. Compare currently equipped items on right with selected item on left. Salvage item for crafting material by holding F. Open Cortex J for more information. Okay, so this is the one that we have. Scatter shot, common shot. Alright, nope, actually it shows here. This is one we have. Alright. Some of them have extra modifiers that will be listed down here, but let's see. Common autocannon. Let's see. Common autocannon. Now this is basically an upgrade to it. Alright. So just switch to it. So in comparison, this one's not really that good anymore. Outburst versus see. Impressive rate of fire cuts down numerous targets quickly on the right. On the left, lower relative rate of fire compensated by shells that deliver maximum damage, and yet the damage is still lower. On the right, we have more damage, higher rate of fire, and higher clip. They both have 35 optimal range, so I'm going to... What was it? E? Yeah, right. Let me see. We'll go salvage it. Okay. I'm an autocannon. Ooh, look at there. Okay. One shotgun. Alright. Let me see. It says require level 3. I don't know why it won't let me. Okay, so now heavy assault launcher. There's a railgun. There's nothing else we can do here. Do we have any support gear? Guess not. No components. Coordinate launcher. Nope, nothing else we could use. Okay. That's pretty much all we've got now. Okay, custom loadouts. Let me see. Reflect your place. The loadout you have equipped will update with changes You make at the forge clone a loadout to create a duplicate of the selected suit. Delete a loadout by pressing and holding F. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Looks like we're done with this. Alright. Earn coin and unlock blueprints by completing challenges.
There's more crits than people down there, I think.
See if there's any more dialogue. Nope. Okay. The next thing we do is launch the expedition. And this is the suit. I'm not going to actually launch it. I'm just getting into it to look at the menu and stuff. And it's online. Oh wow, look at this. This has changed. Alright. Change mission. Free play. Strongholds. Quick play. Wow, okay. So you look down here, complete Lost Anarchists to unlock. Complete Finding Old Friends to unlock. And then free play. Speak to Prospero after completing Lost Anarchists to unlock. Change mission. Set another mission as active to play. And tracked mission. Lost Anarchists. So that's pretty much it. Let's see. Hold to exit. There we go. Okay. Well, that's it for now. I'm going to hop back in later in hopes that they have their servers straightened out, the issues with them. I do hope that you like the stream so far. This was pretty much a first look at the fully released game. I have done the demo before, which didn't have the missions that we just finished. In fact, you had to pretty much try and learn a lot of it as you go. I will be trying to do a live stream later today, but this will be a chance for me to try and get some sleep till then. If you do have any comments or suggestions, please feel free to leave those in the comment section. I do ask that you keep it clean and appropriate for all ages though, because there are individuals that let their, or people that let their children watch this, and so I'm trying to keep it as clean as possible. I have no control over the violence or language that's in games, but I would like to try and keep the chat channel clean and appropriate. Thank you. I hope you have fun and happy gaming. I will see you next time.